Quench your thirst at the sports drink.
Another level, pull out and turn the corner and get to the rim, too. Here's one of their favorite plays, a little double dribble handoff, and look who's at the rim.
Oh, my goodness. How about the pass, too, by Clemens, and Krutwig has a couple of quick basket. Pass. Here, Clemens comes back to Krut. Took that shot to beat the dwindling shot clock by a second or two. Oh, there's Coburn sending that into the first row.
Oh, look at him waving people out.
Clear it out. Krut says, I'll take it. He gets it.
He is tough. And Moser.
And there's a denial by Williamson. Quick outlet to Norris.
He can shoot it.
The three. Drops it. Now here is something happening every time he touches it. Curbelo.
He is so tricky and sticks with that pivot foot. Well, I heard she went to Pebble Beach to sort of meditate. Said this wasn't for me. Let me go back to work. Speaking of going back to work, the little guy with the big ticker.
And Curbelo comes right in and gets a couple of quick baskets.
The Big Ten this year dominated with big, strong, nice back cut and pass. Look at that. Krutwig with a great look, but the dive, and they complement his passing. You can drive it or shoot it.
Gonna shoot it. Kennedy, three.
And a foul.
And a chance for the 4-point play.
How about this team? This is where they come for the double.
Real quick pass. Out to Frazier. To the corner to Miller.
Wow, what a terrific ball movement. And just a little bit of a late cover to be a screener, Hudson, because Kofi just lets them go. Doesn't really hedge or show. How about this big guy? Showing some size as the year progresses, huh?
Yes, he had. Just 18 years old.
Makes some threes on kickouts, too. You got to stay at home on him. It's a nice pass.
How about that? Tapping it back to Clemens.
He is so clever.
Get that open shot. Coburn, first time in the game.
Yeah, exactly. They sold out on the denial and no weak side cover. Got to keep the dribble alive.
Clemens.
Ooh. How about that?
Fade away.
Frazier.
Coburn coming after him. Grandison.
He can make it. Adequate. On the floor a little bit better. Plus he opens up things in the lane just like this. He's got a good little post-up game too. Now they're just stringing it out and giving looks like this. I mean, that's not healthy.
Hall has the answer for three.
I think it's dangerous leaving this guy out, Krutwig out on the top. Look at what they can do. Dribble drive, go opposite, post up. Goodness.
Krutwig on the blocks with another basket.
You got to get Krutwig out of there. There's that little high-low. Look at the cover of Williamson. And look at drawing traffic. Oh, goodness.
They had three converge. Eventually getting the ball swiped out of his hands. Only team's won 15 of its last 16. Had a little hiccup in early January.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Just
Kennedy
beautiful.
From Krutwig.
And the problem is that it's an ISO. This kid knows how to play. They're confident of it. Well, he learned that move, didn't he, from his pal?
Yeah.
Krutwig.
He's passing it on down. Hey, Dosunmu with the ball and Coburn. Their two stars are 2 for 9 from the field.
And look how they run him late in the shot clock, but that's what he can do, particularly on that right hand.
Collected a foul. Let's see how these teams close the first half. Here's the three. Loaded up and hit. And Clemens.
And Jim, that's the same thing. Krutwig gave the bump. Loyola would.
Yeah.
They are
and Sister Jane.
Yeah.
Bounce pass to Coburn.
Pretty.
Now there's the first on Krutwig.
A good thought, but you know, they're all starters out there.
Yeah, you don't want to pick up one just for.
Look at this.
Another dunk.
And they froze Krutwig one of the few times. Let's see if this kid gets going. A little ball screen to get him up.
Oh,
there you go. It's wake-up time.
Extremely hard to guard.
Thank you, Trace. That was actually the first on Dosunmu. Here's the short shot, and Krutwig.
Got to guard him. Goodness. Kofi. Kofi's got to dig, and they got the ball reversed when he is in position.
There's Miller.
That helps.
All nylon.
I think. No Kofi.
Grandison on him. He realizes that. He's trying to maneuver for the shot, and yes.
He knows how to read that defense. He's always going to come back to that right shoulder. Jump on it. There's Larry was in this building.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Coach and president of the club.
And running the Pacers here. Here's Colbert.
There you go.
And
Give it to
one.
If he's in there, he's got to get touches. Use that power game. He's pumped. Nice denial. Kofi
Holborn, who reached around.
And look at the way they settle back defensively.
Back they go.
Right away. Go. There you go.
Down to 6.
Use your power game. The same thing on this end of the floor, but it's just that soft coverage. Wow.
Kennedy. Wow, what a move over Miller.
Talk about sticking with it. This is a guy that's got to get going. There he goes.
Right on cue.
And they're really hugging Norris on that step back. Hasn't been able to get a clean look. Look at the screen for an easy jumper.
Yes, they're able to shield off DeSumo, and Williamson took advantage. He's up ahead.
Yeah, they are really good at pushing. If you give it, they'll take advantage. If not,
what a move. He got around DeSumo and then was able to challenge inside.
Have a meeting with him. It's a tough racket, as you know.
You got to follow your heart.
Again, an open look because of goodness. And that kick, but they just blitz it and cover in the back, even though it's Clemens. There you
Finally,
go. That
kid on the floor, Frazier.
It's an early drag screen, but they're ready.
Miller, he wants it.
Pretty.
Soft touch.
He sure does.
As we move under 8.
Little circle play. I love that play.
Another assist by Krutwig, his 5th of the game.
The finish, and of course, the depth delivery.
Boy, they drew one up in that timeout, didn't they?
He's so good coming out of timeouts.
Oh, look at Miller. Take it to the hole for 2. Probably looking for help to Williamson.
He may have walked.
I thought so. Slid his feet, went under the basket, and scores reverse. DeSumo. Over the top he goes. Plucked out of the air by Coburn, who converts.
Nice look.
Feed it down to Krutwig.
Now you got to stay at home because he'll find people.
Underneath, directly underneath, and scores.
How about nice little hesitation, the pause that refreshes. And Kofi didn't run the floor. He's tired. Look at this. He's not even getting back.
Williamson comes around.
He's not getting back.
It's up to 12.
They cross him a basket. He is fatigued. Woo. He can reach back and get involved. Center ball screen. A little split. Tough shot.
What an angle. How did he negotiate that?
Krutwig doesn't turn it over either. Look at this.
They lob it to him. He taps it in off the glass.
How about that?
How about that moment?
Quick hitter. I'd just get away from the ball screen, to be honest with you.
Cabello. No look pass. Man, what an assist that is.
They got a timeout.
There's a fight in the line. I needs to show some fight here in the last minute and 40 seconds. Turn around.
He's so good at that.
So
not giving up on a play. What a